Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Wordbearers Legion Contemptor Dreadnought for Legiones Astartes for Warhammer the Horus Heresy from Forge World. It's right here in this blister pack and it will cost you £42. Unfortunately, if you want to equip it with any weapons whatsoever, you are going to have to buy at least weapon sprue frame number 1 from Games Workshop, direct, not from any third party because they're not letting them sell them, for £16. So the bare minimum to get this dreadnought up and running, it's going to cost you £58, almost £60 for a single Contemptor Dreadnought. And when you consider that you can pick up the plastic Contemptor Dreadnought with a discount for about £28 with a third-party discount, yes, you're talking twice the price just to get a specific Dreadnought. So if you want a Legion-specific Dreadnought, you better make sure that you are sure about that, because you are paying the premium. If you want any of the weapons in Weapon Sprue 2, it's going to cost you more. You're going to have to buy the Weapon Sprue 1 and the Weapon Sprue 2, so you're looking at £74. So many people throughout the years have said, I want plastic Horus Heresy, and people at the moment are loving the plastic Horus Heresy. I am too, but we can't ignore the fact that those plastic miniatures take longer to build and in some cases are more expensive than the resin counterparts. And what I mean by that is, before you could buy one of these Contemptor Dreadnoughts when they're a bit cheaper, but we won't go into that. Let's just use today's prices, £42, and then you'd buy a separate weapon. Anyway, I don't want to go too far into a little rant about keeping resin products on the site. Let's unbox this and we can have a look at the detail, find out whether this particular Legion specific Contemptor is worth your £42 or whether it is worth you buying the weapon sprues or trying to find the weapons separately somewhere. So here we go. So as usual, this is what we get. We'll have a look at the main body to begin with, because this is the thing I wanted to look at. The pictures on the web store don't really do it justice, but there's a fair amount of detail on there, and ribbons and parchment and icons. Very nice. We don't know exactly when this was made. There's no date and things on here, and also there's no instructions whatsoever. So just word bearer that in mind. So yeah, nice amount of detail on there, and on the top there, nice flames. You've got these parts, which are the shoulders. Yeah, one's got a book on one side, which you'd expect. You've got the feet, which are going to be exactly the same feet as all of the others. You get 4 feet. You get the power plant, nothing new there. It's not like it's a special power plant or anything, it's the same as the others. And then you get the sort of shins part of the legs, which do have some writing and scrolls. Only on one side though, only on the side that faces outwards, I think. You get these, which again, these hips, there is some iconography and things on there. You get these knee pads and the head, which is unique, this one, to word bearers, so that's quite cool. And then you get a front sort of groin armour plate and hip, which is, yeah, nothing special about hip, and this torso connector, nothing special about that. So there are a number of word bearer parts here. It's a nice Dreadnought, don't get me wrong, but it's not the best, you know, Legion specific one. I definitely prefer the Dark Angels one. As these unboxings and reviews continue, of course I will be going through some comparisons with the Legions of the ones that I will be picking up, and over time I'll be able to compare them all. What do you guys think of the Wordbearers Legion Contemptor Dreadnought? Please do put your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below, and also recommend to me what weapon loadout I should put on this Dreadnought. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Death to the False Emperor.